Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. So let's start off with MeganStallion because Kodak Black's producer was shading MeganStallion last night, saying that she had writers, writing camps. She's not the talent behind her songs, okay? And when I said in May that I was told that she had help writing Dot Shit and Savage, y'all was telling me, oh no, Megan writes everything by herself, blah 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 blah. And that's just not realistic, okay? Everybody gets help, okay? Even Nicki Minaj, she didn't write Super Bass, one of her biggest songs to this day. She did not write the whole song by herself. Esther Dean, whatever her name is, wrote the hook. Nicki wrote her bars, okay? You can't write everything by yourself. You need a team, okay? It wasn't even shade, but I was told back in May that she had writers, but nobody believed me, okay? Now, I do feel like, she was, trolling, the trolls on Twitter, not necessarily directed at Kodak Black, but I think, Kodak Black's team feels some type of way because, like Kodak Black says, he wants his credit and he would like some money because he gets paid from Cardi B. So I'm sure he would like a check. He gets paid from Cardi B, from Bodak Yellow, full credit because, she used his flow. So because, Megan used, Drive the Boat, Kodak Black is always going to have an issue until he gets his credit and probably some money from MeganStallion. Okay, but she cannot pay Kodak Black. She's in a 360. Okay, she cannot pay Kodak Black. I don't think he knows that. With that being said, she also, tweeted, you fell off, because that's what people be saying underneath her tweets. But in hindsight, musically, MeganStallion has fell off. Okay, none of her songs are charting. I just looked at the Billboard Hot 100, and none of her songs are charting. The BTS feature's not charting. That shit's not charting. Okay? She just released a feature with Maluma for a soundtrack. It's not charting. Okay? Soundtrack songs chart. Sunflower by Post Malone and Sway Lee charted. Okay? That song Justin Timberlake had for that Kid movie charted. Okay, so what is Megan's excuse? Okay, you can't say she's not being pushed because she's everywhere. She's everywhere. And on top of that, just because she's performing at all these concerts and festivals, that doesn't mean she's the hottest. She's in a 360 deal. 1501 and Camel Face have to make money off of her. So of course she's going to be at every concert. How do you think they're going to recoup the money Megan owes if her songs are not charting? You got to do shows. You got to have commercial deals. Duh. So I don't understand why the thotties keep running with that narrative. But let me know. I could be wrong. I'm a gorilla. I've been in the national forest my whole life, so I really don't know anything, okay? MeganStallion is the hottest with no charting record, according to the hotties, okay? Her features all flopped. They haven't made Billboard, but yet, she's the hottest out, okay? According to the thotties, okay? Doja Cat, on the other hand, who has several songs on the Billboard Hot 100. One that came out in March or April, Kiss Me More, still charting. Yet she's not the hottest out. Okay? On top of that, she just had a feature with Lil Nas X. How comes that song is not charting? Since she is the hottest out. Lil Nas X had MeganStallion on his album. Nobody's talking about that song. Nobody's even talking about Lil Nas X album, period. Even with all the A-listers he had on his album. He had Elton John, Miley Cyrus, Megan, and Doja Cat. And you couldn't even get that song to chart? And that song was one of the better songs, in my opinion, on his album. So that just proves everything I've been saying. You can't be the most poppin' or I'm taking over the summer with your short shorts with no charting song. That's not how it works. You have to chart. Also, Megan Thee Stallion got 3 Grammys this year. Okay. She did work the hardest in 2020. She had a very successful year in 2020. So they were well deserved. But you had 3 Grammys and you're opening up for Dua Lipa? How does that make any sense? If you're a Grammy award winning rapper, why are you opening up for Dua Lipa? And I'm not shading Megan Thee Stallion. I'm just asking questions because it seems to me when I say, Megan's not really popping like that, y'all come up in my DMs, y'all come on my Instagram, get all upset, but y'all don't have any answers to why she's not charting and why she's opening up for new artists. Dua Lipa is a new artist like Megan Thee Stallion. Why is she opening up for Dua Lipa, who is a new artist? Okay, just doesn't make any sense. But I will say this. I don't think Megan Thee Stallion is not talented. She definitely has talent. She just has to find her niche. And I also don't think she was throwing shade at Nicki Minaj. I saw the comments saying, oh, she was saying that Nicki Minaj fell off. And I don't believe that she was shading Nicki Minaj because Nicki Minaj got a song charting. So, I mean, it just doesn't make any sense how somebody could be washed and nobody wants them and nobody wants to work with them, but everybody wants a feature. And she's been in the game for 15 years and she still got a charting record. Okay, so clearly Nicki Minaj is not washed. And she obviously hasn't fell off because everything she does makes news. Okay, the people that fell off, nobody talks about them. Okay, unless it's a big scandal or something major is happening or they're going to an event. And this is no shade to Megan Thee Stallion because, you got to do what, Rock Nation and 1501, tells you, even though I don't think she listens to 1501, I think she needs to, okay, because they told her not to do that BTS feature. And now I think she might have had to give them that money, okay, because they said if she did not sell 100,000 copies or sales of the song first week, that they were going to ask her for $100,000. And I don't know if she did that. Okay, for the remix. It had to be for the remix, not for, the original and the remix. The remix had to outsell BTS. So she might have had to give them a bag. So I think she needs to listen to 1501 and less of Camel Face because Camel Face is just going to milk Megan. Once he's done milking Megan, he's going to throw Megan to the side like he did Meek Mill and J. Cole. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel and have an amazing day.